welcome back to another Tune In at 2. We're here with our hyenas today, our spotted hyenas. This one closest to me is Charlie, she's our female. And the one on the other side of her, that's Nia, he's our male. He's been with us since last August. He came here from Denver. You'll notice I have some protection on my face, a mask. This is because they're actually more related to cats than they are dogs. And although they're not technically cats, not fully, they're a little bit cat-like. So we're wearing the masks around them as well as all of our other big cats to make sure that we're not passing anything between us. No one is 100% sure what kind of animals can contract the coronavirus, who can't contract it. So we're wearing these as just a little bit of a precaution to make sure our animals stay safe and healthy, as well as ourselves. So that's why I've got this on. When we handle their food, we're also wearing gloves and washing our hands, of course. They're gonna hang out over there apparently, but that's okay. We're gonna have a little keeper chat about them, and they heard me talking about them. So hyenas, from Africa, of course. The spotted hyenas are the largest of the 3 hyena species. They're spotted, striped, and brown hyenas. In their genus family is also the aardwolf. So not technically a hyena, but that's the 4th member of that family. They are one of the smallest families with only those 3 species in it, but not the smallest of them all. And they are called the spotted hyena because they of course have the very distinct spots. Striped hyenas have stripes, brown hyenas are brown with actually striped legs. So pretty easy to tell them apart. They are quite larger than their cousins and other hyena types of hyenas. If you can tell in the video, females are quite a bit larger than males. Our female Charlie outweighs Nia by about 30 pounds, and that is normal. They are a species that the females are actually dominant. So the females are in charge. The females do a lot of the hunting, they eat first, they run the clans. A group of hyenas is called a clan, which is kind of cool. And the clans can be up to between 80 and 100 individuals, which is a really large group. However, in the wild, in their living areas, they spread out quite a bit, so they're not just compact laying around. You won't see just a huge group of hyenas hanging out. But the clans do hunt really well together. They are scavengers, but they are also hunters. They are opportunist feeders, so they're gonna take whatever food they can. They will steal prey from other animals, and that includes lions. If a group of hyenas outnumbers a group of lions, they're gonna win that fight and the lions will back off and let them take their prey. But it also goes the other way around. If 3 lions come up on just one hyena, that hyena's gonna back off and the lions are gonna win that fight. So they're pretty evenly matched. They're both very strong animals. Another I think fairly known fact about a hyena's strength is that they have one of the strongest jaws in the animal kingdom, especially out of mammals. A lot of the animals that outstrength them in that bite power are reptiles, crocodiles, and alligators. But so to give you a general idea of how strong they really are, your average dog is going to have a bite power of about 300 pounds per square inch. These guys average at about 1,100 pounds per square inch of bite power, which aids them in what they eat in the wild. These guys can actually eat and digest a full bone. So they're not only eating the meat off of their prey, but they're gonna eat that bone. And it's a really high source of calcium when you eat the whole bone. So oftentimes their poop actually comes out white, which is really interesting. So if you ever go to Africa and you see some white scat, it's gonna be from a hyena, which is really interesting because most animals who do consume some part of the bone, they usually only eat the bone marrow, whereas these guys will eat the whole thing. So they're super interesting animals. They've got those big, really cute ears. They have wonderful hearing, as well as vocalizations. They can make up to 24 vocalizations, different vocalizations that all mean something different. The ones you hear most at the zoo is going to be the moo or the groan, which kind of sounds like a low rumble. It's usually just kind of a friendly, I'm curious kind of noise. They do make the laugh or the giggle, whatever you want to call it, that they are most known for, but it's actually a sign of aggression. So you really don't hear it that much here at the zoo, as long as we're doing our jobs well. They don't show that much aggression unless maybe they have a bone they're protecting, a ball, one of their favorite toys, something like that. Another great vocalization that they make that people who live around the zoo actually tell us they can hear it from their homes is called a whoop, and it sounds exactly like that. It sounds like a very loud whoop, and that vocalization can actually be heard from 5 miles out. That is going to be their sound that they use in the wild when they need help, if they are being threatened by another animal, if they find prey and they need help taking it down, if a lion or something is threatening one of their cubs, they will make that sound to call in the other hyenas for help, for backup. So super interesting. Most animals cannot make that many different vocalizations. That excludes humans, obviously, and non-human primates. But so these guys are super, super interesting. And later in the week, I think we're also going to record a training session with these guys. They're very intelligent. They're great to train. And they're super good at participating in their own veterinary care. So I think later in the week, keep an eye out and you'll get to see a behind the scenes training session with these guys. And thanks for watching today. I hope you learned something and that you have a new love of hyenas. I know I love them very much. So thanks for watching and supporting Sunset Zoo. Bye.